Hello everybody, it's Casey here, back for a new reaction, or rather, we're actually going into part 2 of a reaction that I did a few videos back. If you may remember, if you've been following my channel for a while now, then you may know that I did a reaction to Admiral Trina's dub of the Lillie in Wonderland comic. A comic that a project I actually got to be a part of. It was specifically chapter 5 that I did the art for, and it was so cool getting to see like my artwork come to life through like the voice acting and the special effects and editing. Like, it was awesome. And then going on to see the people before me and after me and how they drew and animated all of their parts, that was equally as awesome. But at the time, the story actually wasn't totally finished yet. I only got to do chapters 1 through 8 at the time. But now, at long last, the project is finally complete. So, we still have 4 more 10-minute segments to get through here. We have now chapters 9, 10, 11, and 12 that I still have yet to see. And I was specifically holding off, waiting until the project was completed so that I could react to the other half of it and kind of just get it all done in a row here. We have 4 parts to get through, so let's just not beat around the bush anymore and just get right into it. But you know, as always, I will always leave the links to the original videos in the description so you can watch this really great series for yourself, and be sure to go back and watch all of the other segments as well. I'll also leave links to part 1 of my reaction if you want to see what happened all the way back in part 1. I highly recommend that you watch those first if you're just tuning in. But without further ado, yeah, we got 4 more chapters to go, so let's not waste any more time and just get right into it. So, Lillie in Wonderland, where we last left off, Lillie had just met the Queen of Hearts, which was being played by Jessie from Team Rocket. And I just want to say that the people who do the voices for all these characters just do such a good job. I'm sure we're going to see even more of that going forward here. But without further ado, where we last left off, we are now getting into Chapter 9. So, here we go. Ready. 3, 2, 1, play.
Chapter 9, The Mock Squirtle's Story. When we last left Lillie, she arrived in the garden she had set eyes on at the start of her journey, finding out it was part of a much larger castle grounds. She also met the Queen and King of Hearts, who resembled Jessie and James of Team Rocket respectively. After a round of croquet in which Jessie chewed her way to win, the Cheshire Meowth made an appearance, which caused quite a stir for almost everyone present. Realizing he belonged to the Duchess, who was in the dungeon
So if you guys needed a refresher, you're getting it right now.
Be fetched immediately. Later, Professor Burnett!
Oh, you can't think how glad I am to see you again, you dear old thing.
It's good to see you too.
She sounds so excited.
Enough with the reunions. This is your Pokemon, is it not? He's been making a mockery of us since he appeared. What are you going to do about it? I'm afraid I don't have much control.
I still can't get over whoever's doing Jessie's voice is just so perfect.
I've got better things to do than wait for your numbskulls to figure out how to deal with me.
I can't believe this! What is this ridiculousness? Absolutely ridiculous! Oh, what?
That face.
Oh, more like fool.
But seriously though, you could take that voice, put it into the actual anime, and I would believe that that was the regular voice actress for them. They're that good.
Spirits. You and your cook really had me scared back at your home.
I'm awfully sorry about that. It was all the pepper in the air, you see. It always makes me so irritable when it's used in his recipes. Especially
I remember that chapter.
Remind me never to use pepper in anything I cook.
Oh, come on, I like pepper. I have to use pepper in everything. It's salt that I get away from.
Make them sweet-tempered?
You're thinking about something, child, and that makes one forget to talk. I can't think of the moral for that, but I'm sure it will come to me eventually.
I like how there's a moral in this somewhere, but I can't think of it, so let's just move on.
Why? Everything has a moral if you can find it.
Yeah, that's true.
I wonder how the rest of the games will go today, once everyone else arrives. The moral of that is, oh, 'tis love that makes the world go round.
Love, love, love makes the world go round.
Everyone minding their own business made the world go round. Ah, well, it means much the same thing, child. And the moral of that is, take care of the sense and the sounds will take care of themselves.
I better be writing all these down.
Your son ever come back?
Oh yes, he did. He returned home squealing like the tepig he was when he couldn't find food for himself. And don't worry, he changed back to normal after I fed him. He does that from time to time when under a lot of stress.
I'm sure that happens quite a bit, but I'm glad to know he's safe.
The moral of that is, be what you would seem to be. Or, if you'd like it put even more simply, never imagine yourself not to be otherwise than what it might appear to others, that what you were or might have been was not otherwise than what you had been would have appeared to them to
Okay.
be otherwise.
Be yourself? Okay, got it. See, I'm with her.
I might have been able to better understand that if I was able to write it down.
That's what I
Nothing
just
compared
said.
to what I could say if I chose.
Please, don't trouble yourself to say it any longer than that.
Oh, don't talk so much about troubles I make you a present of everything I've said as yet, and yet... A fine day, isn't it, Your Majesty? I give you your only warning. Either you or your head must be off in no time flat. Make your choice or I'll make it for you, and you know what my choice would be. Another time, perhaps. Good riddance, I say. Come, child, walk with me. Now then, you introduced yourself earlier, but you have yet to explain yourself. I don't recall ever having you at court before.
I never have been, Your Majesty. It's because I'm not from around here.
Is that so? In that case, where did you come from, and where are you going?
I'm from Alola, originally, but I've been traveling through Galar with my family. I followed your subject Score Bunny here by accident, and now I'm trying to find my way back.
Your way? Always here on my way!
Said the wrong thing.
My apologies, Your Majesty. I don't know the royal customs here, or how anything in this place works, really.
Then you best learn them quickly.
If it would not be of any inconvenience to you, is there a way you can help me return to where I came from?
We'll see. Just know that I could not make any promises at the moment, not with all of the other pressing matters I have. For the time being, consider yourself a guest in my court.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Good. Let's return to our game, shall we? We still have plenty of time before my guests arrive.
Let us return to my
Back to
game
your
that I am
places.
cheating at.
You heard her? Move it, move it.
James is really good,
Lillie
too.
once again took up her Toga Demaru and Flamingo, and she tried her best to play with the queen. While it went slightly better, Jessie continued to use unsavory methods to win each game. Of course, as time went on, more and more of her soldiers made mistakes, causing Jessie to shout, "Off with his head!" with each instance. By the time a half hour had passed, there weren't even enough soldiers around to act as the hoops. It seemed like the queen took this chance to put an end to the game.
Dang,
for
that
now.
is dark, the more you think of it.
Elby, since you've been here, have you met the Mock Squirtle?
No, I haven't. I never knew there was such a thing.
It's such a thing that Mock Squirtle soup is made from. It's one of my favorite delicacies, after all. Come, and you can hear their entire history.
Dang.
Up with you, you lazy thing!
I like how the pop sound
Take
effect
this
was
young
written
lady
in the
down to meet
Pokemon
the Mock
font.
Squirtle to hear their story. I must go back and oversee all the executions I've arranged.
What fun.
What fun.
Why, that queen, of course. It's all her fancy that they never execute anyone, you know.
I can't remember the last time I was ever ordered around so much by anyone.
Oh, you get used to it as time goes on.
It's a
Follow
living.
me, young lady. I will bring you to the Mock Squirtle, as per orders.
Oh, beach episode.
Lana? No, it can't be her. I've never seen her looking that depressed. She sounds so sad. What is making her feel that way?
It's all her fancy that she hasn't got to know sorrow, you know. Come now. My friend, this young lady is here to learn of your history.
I will tell her. Sit down, both of you. And don't interrupt unless I allow it.
Well, at least they're in a nice spot to do it.
One eternity later.
It's kind of difficult to begin something if one doesn't even start it.
She didn't even start the story. I was not expecting the SpongeBob joke.
And our schoolmaster was an old Blastoise
called him Wartortle. Why did you call him that? He was in a great war, you see, and he and his fellow soldiers learned a lot in the battles they fought, both in education and survival. As he said, war taught all.
You are silly to not only interrupt, but also to ask such a ridiculous question. Even I didn't have to ask that when I first heard this.
Well, geez, excuse her for being
Come now,
interested in your story.
Be quick about it.
Yes, we went to school in the sea, as if you wouldn't believe. We received the best education. In fact, we went to school every day.
You may speak now if you wish.
Well, I've been to school myself. Back home, I mean. We learned all sorts of subjects, not just about Pokemon. There was reading, math, music, writing, and washing. No, that was not a subject we had. Then it clearly wasn't a good school. Ours had us learn it all, especially washing.
So, home ec then?
Washing would matter. Weren't you underwater already? I couldn't afford to take it, so I could only take the regular course. Regular course? What was that? Reeling and ridding to begin with. We also learned the different branches of arithmetic. Ambition, distraction, uglification, and derision. Uglification? I can't say I've ever heard of that.
Such a silly child. You know what to beautify means, don't you?
It means to make something prettier.
Then this would be the opposite of that, you know.
Did you learn anything else? Well, there was history, both ancient and modern, oceanography, and drawing. The teacher we had for that was an old electros that came once a week. He taught us that, plus stretching and fainting in coils. What was that like? Well, I can't exactly show you myself. I don't have the right type of body, and neither does he.
It doesn't matter much. I went to the classics master, though. He was quite the old crabby, he was.
I never went to him, but he taught laughing and Greek, they used to say.
Oh, so he did, so he did.
You said you went to school every day. How many hours a day did you have lessons? 10 hours the first day, then 9 hours the next day, and so on. Very strange. To have fewer hours each day to learn everything.
That's the reason they are called lessons. Because they
Womp
from
womp.
day to day.
Come on, Lily, shouldn't you be used to play on words by now?
Well, what happened on the 11th day? Would that have been a day of rest? Very much so. And what about the 12th day?
That's enough about lessons. Let us discuss more interesting topics.
End of chapter.
End of chapter. All right. All right, there we are. So that was chapter 9. Man, this has been really interesting, like seeing all of the stuff. Like, it seems like they're also adapting more stuff from the actual, like, Through the Looking Glass books and whatnot, and not just basing it off the Disney movie, which is all that I have to go off of at all. So I'm definitely going to have to make the time to actually go back and, like, read the actual, like, original book at some point. Because this is really interesting seeing, like, all of the other stuff that the Disney movie didn't adapt, or even most other movie versions didn't adapt at all. But yeah, that was great. That had some really great jokes in it, and of course, the voice acting, as always, is really good. But anyway, let's move on to Chapter 10. Got 3 more here.
Chapter 10, The Clauncher Quadrille. When we last left Lillie, she had briefly reunited with Duchess Burnett and learned that her son had returned to her safely. Their discussion was rudely interrupted by the Queen, who took Lillie away to play some more croquet. Eventually, the Queen had a Silvally bring Lillie to meet with a Mock Squirtle, who resembled her friend Lena. She talked much about the education she received in her youth. Eventually, the Silvally insisted they change the subject, and asked a Mock Squirtle to begin discussing other matters.
Oh, I really like that background. Whoever did that ocean background's really good.
Do you need help?
For goodness sake, it's as if you have a froggy in your throat.
Thank you. So you say you've never lived under the sea. Well,
I lived by the sea, but never under it.
Under the sea.
and perhaps you were never even introduced to a clauncher. I've seen trainers use them occasionally, but no, I've never been personally introduced to one before. So you can have no idea what a delightful thing a clauncher quadrille is. A quadrille? What is that?
It's a dance which involves at least 4 couples moving to jovial melodies.
I can't say I've ever heard of that. How does it go?
Well, you first form into a line along the seashore.
It's 2 lines. Seals, squirtles, sea kings, and so on. Then, after you've cleared all the tentacle out of the way,
Which takes some time, as there are so many of them that will wash ashore for one reason or another,
you advance twice.
each with a clauncher as a partner.
Yes, of course. You advance twice, set to partners.
Change claunchers and retire in same order.
So
Then,
it's like
you
a
know,
waltz,
you go
kinda?
The claunchers!
as far out to sea as you can.
What?
Swim after them.
Turn a somersault in the sea.
Change claunchers again.
Back to land again, and that's all the first figure.
Oh, I like the effects of the
That sounds like a
question
very
marks coming down.
complex dance. Would you like to see a little of it?
I think I'd rather
I
stick
think
to
I
the
would
bunny
if you
hop,
don't
thank you.
Then let's try the first figure. We can do this just as well without any claunchers, you know? Which of us shall sing?
It'd probably be best if you did. I don't quite remember the words. Clap like this. Right to this beat for us.
Sure.
Ooh.
Will you walk a little faster, suckled into shallows? Venison treading on my tail, he's closing in behind us. See how eagerly the claunchers and the squirtles all advance. They are waiting on the shingle, would you come and join the dance? Will you, won't you?
Oh, look at the effects on that. That's so good.
Will you, won't you, will you, won't you?
And they actually went through the trouble of having a shadow behind them, too. It's like it's the little details that matter.
How delightful it will be when they take us up and throw us with the claunchers out to sea. Shallows replied too far, and gave a look askance. Said he thanked the golden kindly, but he would not join the dance. Will you, won't you, join the dance? Will you, won't you, join the dance? What matters it how far we go, his scaly friend replied.
Oh, they're singing so cute.
There is another shore, you know, upon the other side. The further out from Kalos, the nearer is to glide. Then turn uphill, beloved shells to come and join the dance. Will you, won't you, join the dance? Will you, won't you, join the dance?
Golf clap.
That was wonderful. Thank you for showing this to me and for letting me take part.
It was our pleasure. can't
I
remember
think
the
I would
last
do better
time
with
we
the
talked
chicken
about
dance, me personally,
It's
but,
rare we have an audience
I
that
guess
can
I would try it.
appreciate this is what it is, let alone one that wants to join in.
That's so sad. I'm glad I could act as one.
We thank you for that. I could go on and on about my history if you would let me.
I've heard your history so many times already. You would not believe how many guests I've been ordered to bring down here for the same thing.
Does that make it bad? She looks like she could use company who will listen to her. Maybe she wouldn't be so sad all the time.
Perhaps. But what about your history?
Yes, what kind of stories can you tell us?
I could tell you about my adventures, but it's no use going back to the past, as I was a different person back then.
Very philosophical. Can you explain?
Explanations can come later. They can take a very long time. Let's hear about some of those adventures.
Well, let's see. Lillie had considered talking about her travels in this strange land, but she decided against it. After all, she had already told that story to another audience,
That
and
face.
she didn't want to feel like a broken record. Instead, she recounted her time going to the academy in Alola, from when she was scared to death of even touching Pokemon, to meeting new friends who helped her overcome that fear, to when she hatched and raised her Vulpix, to some of the adventures she had with all of them. She included the Ultra Beast crisis, among other things. All the while, Lena and the Savali took this in with increasing interest, and this helped Lillie gain more and more confidence as she told her tale. They were enamored by everything she said. This went on for quite a while.
I
and
could
her
just
captive
imagine
audience
she's
didn't
like,
seem
alright,
to
I'll
know it.
tell you my
When she
story,
finished, they both
plops
looked really
a
impressed.
TV down and just
It sounds
changes
like
it to
you've
the
come a
to the
long way
anime
from
and just
where
lets
you
them
started.
watch the anime for a couple hours.
Like you,
There,
I've
that's
gone
my
on and
story.
on, but that could have taken up far too much of our time.
We have all the time in the world. There's no need to worry about that.
Well, I am getting a little tired of talking.
Then you should rest your voice for a bit. Would you like to see another of our dances? Or perhaps you would like a song?
I wouldn't mind a song if that's all right with the two of you.
Oh, very well. How about we perform Squirtle Soup then?
Time for the Pokemon jukebox, remember that? From back in the day.
Rich and green, watering in a heart to read. Who for such dainties would not stoop? Soup of the evening, beautiful soup. Soup of the evening, beautiful soup. Beautiful soup.
Why would you make her sing about being turned into soup? That's so sad.
Evening, for fish.
I wonder who did the background music for this. Is this like a song that they're just singing, like they found the instrumentals to something and they made up their own words, or did they actually find someone to like compose the music for this?
Beautiful soup, beautiful soup, soup of the evening. Beautiful, beautiful soup.
Man, now I'm getting hungry. Now I want soup.
So beautiful, and yet so sad.
Golf clap.
There must be sad times in one's life. That way you'll know for sure when the good times come around.
I've been waiting on the good times for a very long time. Is there anything I can do to help with that?
Huh? The Queen's soldiers?
Uh-oh.
Sylvalia, young lady, your presence in court is required.
In court?
I like how they made the
trial.
like the panel walk up
It's
like
not
that. That was
one
cool.
of ours, is it?
No, from what we were told, it's someone else's. We were sent to escort you there. Please come with us.
It's alright. If the Queen needs you there, it must be of great importance. I'll come to see you again after this, I promise. Please, try not to be sad. It won't be easy, but I'll try.
Goodbye, for now.
We'd best be going. We don't know how much time the Queen has given us to get back there, after all.
Beautiful soup, beautiful soup, soup of the evening.
Something tells me our heroes are going to be turned into soup by the end of this.
End of chapter.
End of chapter. All right. Man, I really liked the ocean backgrounds were real pretty in that one. They almost looked like hand painted, and then the characters were almost like an animation cell put on top of them. But yeah, that was so good. I'm not sure what else to say. It's just the story here is coming along really nicely, but now I am dreading what's going to happen with the Queen. You know, with the Queen of Hearts, it can never be good. But anyway, like it or not, here we come. Chapter 11, let's go.
Chapter 11. Who stole the tarts? When we last left Lillie, she spent more time with the Savali and the Mock Squirtle. They showed her part of a special song and dance called the Clauncher Quadrille. Another song, Squirtle Soup, was also performed to Lillie's fascination and somberness. The fun and games came to an end when Lillie was summoned to court by the Queen to attend an upcoming trial. Lillie and the Savali were led through the Queen's castle by their soldier escorts. She marveled at how lavish everything looked, including ornamental vases, paintings, and sculptures along the walls. Running the length of the long hall was a blood-red carpet, with all of the card suits on full display, although the hearts took up a majority.
And I bet you
of the
that
space.
blood-red carpet was
Soon they were
literally
led into
dyed
another
with
part of the
blood
castle,
for how many
which was
times
set
the
up like a
Queen
courtroom.
cut people's heads off.
Wow, this place is
Oh!
massive.
Find an open seat where you can.
Yes,
We got a manga-looking one this time. That's cool.
Hey! I didn't know you were invited too.
yeah, I guess I was.
Hurry up and sit. They should be starting soon.
Right. What are they doing? We can't have anything to put down yet.
They're writing down their names, for fear they should forget them before the end of the trial.
How could someone forget their own name in such a short amount of time?
You can never tell
Whoa.
between another Pokemon.
You've got a knack for appearing randomly, don't you?
Glad to see you're still alive and kicking.
For right now, anyway.
So the artist who did all of the backgrounds, like these 3D backgrounds for this, we're now following each other on Discord, and I had the opportunity to actually see some of these backgrounds before this came out. I got a little bit of a sneak preview of them beforehand, so this is going to be really cool to finally see them actually animated and everything.
Wait a minute. They're the judges?
The Queen is. The King acts as prosecutor.
She might as well be the jury and executioner, too.
You know, I wonder who's on trial this time.
Well, whoever it is, they aren't gonna get the worst of it.
Well, who is?
We are, for having to sit through the whole thing.
Bring in the accused.
What?
Sophocles?
I don't remember that in the original story. Stellar Waldorf.
Harold, read the accusation.
I think that was the funniest part of this whole thing.
All on a summer day. The man of hearts, he stole those tarts and took them quite away.
That's a lie. I don't even like those stupid things. I'm allergic to them.
Consider your verdict.
No, not yet. There's a great deal to get to before that.
Then call the first witness.
The Mad Hatter.
Beg pardon, Your Majesty, for bringing these down with me. I was still in the middle of tea when I got here.
You should have finished those before you left. When did you start having them?
14th of March, I think it was.
15th.
Beware the Ides of March.
Take off your hat.
It isn't mine.
Aha! Stolen! Just like the tarts.
What? No. I keep them on me to sell. I don't actually have a hat of my own. I make them after all.
Either off with that hat, or off with your head.
I never actually thought of that the
Give
Mad
your
Hatter
evidence.
wouldn't have
And
his
don't
own
be
hat
nervous,
at all.
Or we'll have you executed on the spot.
Oh my, so hot. Are you okay? I don't know.
You certainly don't look okay. Maybe you should go outside and get some air.
I'll be okay, I think. I don't want to cause a scene.
Yeah, you do not want to cause a
Give
scene
your
in the
evidence,
Queen's
or my
courtroom.
queen will have you executed, whether you're nervous or not.
I'm a poor person, Your Majesty, and I hadn't begun my tea. Not above a week or so. And what with the amount of toast getting so thin and the twinkling of the tea,
The twinkling of the what?
it began with the tea.
Of course twinkling begins with a T. Do you take me for an idiot? Go on.
I'm such a poor person, and most things twinkled after that. Only the March Lopunny said.
Wait a minute, no he didn't.
You did, don't you remember?
No, I
Lopunny
didn't.
is like, don't get me
denies it.
involved in this.
Without that part.
Well, at any rate, Pikachu said. After that, I made myself some more toast.
But what did the Pikachu say, Governor?
That I can't remember.
You must remember, I'll have you executed.
Make something up then.
I'm a poor person, Your Majesty.
You're also a very poor speaker. If that's all you know about the matter, you may stand down.
I can't go any lower. I'm on the floor as it is.
He means to sit down, you fool! Ah!
You gonna be alright?
This looks like a legit manga.
Dear, it's happened again.
Oh, that poor kid looks like he's seen a ghost type.
What kind, though? There's so many different ones out there.
Whatever he becomes when he passes on.
Whoever wrote the jokes for them
Call
did
the
such
next
a good
witness.
job.
The Duchess's cook.
Oh no, these people again.
Give your evidence. I won't.
Oh.
Your Majesty must cross-examine this witness.
Well, if I must, I must. Tell me, what are tarts made of? Pepper, mostly.
Treacle.
Collar that Pikachu! Behead that Pikachu! Get that Pikachu out of my court! Suppress him! Pinch him! Off with his electric
Dang.
tic-tacs!
Forgive me, Majesty. He always speaks nonsense in his sleep. This should keep him quiet for a while.
Oh, there's so much pepper in the air, I can barely speak without inhaling it.
Maybe, but after that, the queen looks more salty to me.
Huh? Where did he go? Never mind. Call the next witness. Really, my queen, you must help me cross-examine this next witness. All this nonsense is giving me a migraine.
Oh, now the nonsense of this world gets to
Fine,
you.
But this will be the only one I do today.
Oh dear. Let's see. They better be a good one, as this trial doesn't have any evidence yet.
Oh.
Huh?
End of
Oh.
chapter.
Well, I wonder how that little blondie's gonna get out of this one.
Guess we'll have to wait until the next chapter to find out.
What are you talking about? This ain't no storybook.
No, but there's gonna be plenty of stories to tell after this one.
I still.
That's it! Off with your heads!
You promise? Oh, what a relief.
Hallelujah! That's the best thing that could happen to us.
I still cannot believe that Statler and Waldorf are in this. That was like the biggest, best surprise ever. Why not throw the Muppets in there? Oh man, that chapter was so good. And like I said, the artist actually was kind enough to show me at least a couple sneak peeks of what was going to be coming up in that chapter. But dang, that was like the biggest, best surprise at all, was just boom, Statler and Waldorf in it. And whoever wrote their jokes did such a good job. Like, it really sounded like that's something they would say, like, on the show. And then whoever drew the manga there, like at the end of the chapter, when all the different panels started appearing like they do in like any anime you watch, that was really good. Yeah, that was just so good. That was so funny. And of course, all the voice actors coming back to do their voices again from the previous chapters, once again, they're all doing a really good job. They pretty much really sound like the characters from the anime. Okay, so here it is. Big drum roll, please. We now have just one chapter left to go. So let's finally see how our biggest Pokemon adventure ends here.
Chapter 12, Lillie's Evidence. When we last left Lillie, she was attending a trial of the Knave of Hearts, who resembled her classmate Sophocles. They went through several witnesses who had little evidence to give, if they had any at all. Suddenly, Lillie herself was called to testify.
Lillie!
Huh? Hold on, why is she being called? She doesn't know anything about this.
She's right. She's only been here a short time. Silence!
Well, at least the people are actually trying to defend her a little bit.
Executed.
Oh, and then isn't this background from the, what's that game? Danganronpa, however you pronounce it. I've never played it at all, but I recognize this, like, background. That's funny.
Unless I try.
Be careful, child.
Wow, she's pretty brave taking a stand like that.
Wait, taking a stand or the stand?
Why not both?
I'm still not going to get over the fact that Statler and Waldorf are in this now.
Nothing.
Nothing whatever?
Nothing whatever.
That is very important.
Actually, that would make it unimportant.
She is right, Your
Man,
Majesty.
the editing in this is really good.
Unimportant, of course I meant. Oh, this is getting nowhere. Consider your verdict.
Why do you keep saying that? There hasn't been any kind of evidence to prove the knave is guilty or not.
Oh, then provide some evidence already.
What do I do? What do I do?
Oh, better think of something, girl.
This wasn't there before. How about this?
What's in it?
It seems to be a letter, Your Majesty, written by the knave to somebody.
It must have been that. Unless it was written to nobody, which isn't usual around here, you know.
Who was it sent to?
It isn't directed to anyone at all. In fact, there's nothing written on the outside. Hold on a moment. This isn't even a letter. It's a set of verses.
Are they in the handwriting of the accused?
No, they're not, and that's the weirdest thing about it. It isn't signed either. He must have forged the handwriting of someone else.
Please, Your Majesty. I didn't write it, and no one can prove that I did. There's no name signed at the end, as was just said.
If you didn't sign it, that only makes things worse for you. You must have meant to be nefarious, or else you'd have signed your name like an honest individual.
He sort of got a point, although you could just sign someone else's name.
Order! That proves his guilt!
No, it doesn't. You don't even know what it's about. None of you have even read what it says.
Then read the bloody thing.
Where shall I begin, Your Majesty?
From the beginning, obviously. It makes no sense to start at the end.
They told me you had been to her, and mentioned me to him. She gave me a good character, but said I could not swim. He sent them word I had not gone. We know it to be true. If she pushed the matter on, what would become of you? I gave her 1, they gave him 2. You gave us 3 or more. They all returned from him to you, though they were mine before. If I or she should chance to be involved in this affair, he trusts to you to set them free, exactly as we were. My notion was that you had been, before she had this fit, an obstacle that came between him and ourselves and it. Don't let him know she liked them best, for this must ever be a secret kept from all the rest between yourself and me.
This is by far the most important piece of evidence we've heard yet.
But what
So
does
now,
it mean,
let
though?
The jury...
If anyone on the jury can explain what any of that meant, I would be shocked more than if I was sat by a right.
I'm with her.
I don't think there's a shred of meaning in it.
There's Psyduck in the background.
Hey, Statler.
Yeah?
Is that it?
Yep, it's over. How'd you like it? Oh no, I slept through the whole thing.
Well, you didn't miss much.
Yoink. Okay.
If there's no meaning in it, that saves us a world of trouble, you know, as we need not try to find any. And yet I don't know. I seem to see some meaning in them after all. Said I could not swim. You can't swim, can you?
Does it look like I'd be a good swimmer?
Hey, you never know.
Yeah, he wouldn't swim well at all. He'd just go up and down in the water.
He'd have to change his name in that case.
Change it to what?
Bob!
Sounds like the poor kid could use some help.
Hey, Bob, maybe these will help.
Hey, you two in the peanut gallery, can you quit your yapping? I'm on trial for my life here.
All right, so far, we know it to be true. That's the jury, of course. I gave her 1, they gave him 2. Why, that must be what he did with the taunts, you know.
But it goes on to say they all return from him to you. Wait, what's that over there?
Oh.
Why, there they are. Nothing can be clearer than that. Then again, before she had this fit, you've never had any fits, my dear, yes?
Oh, really? Yeah, sure.
Never! I've never had a fit in my
You're having
life.
one right now.
Then the words don't fit you.
Oh, come on. Clap for him. That was funny.
Oh, it's upon you, simpletons. Now then, let the jury consider their verdict.
No. Sentence first, verdict afterward.
For Arceus' sake.
Eee!
What in the world are you talking about? It's clear the knave didn't steal the tarts. They're right where they were left before. He shouldn't be convicted of anything right now.
How dare you! You have no say in how this trial concludes, and I say the knave will lose his head yesterday.
That's not how this is supposed to work. And what gives you the right to carry out a sentence without a verdict?
I am the queen! I give myself the right! You hold your tongue! I won't!
Oh.
Off with the head!
Lillie fighting back.
What's going on? So hot. That means...
Oh.
Crikey, she's huge! Oh, my.
Wow, she's big again! Awesome!
I knew you'd have a big impact.
But
Wow, what an amazing little girl she is.
She ain't so little anymore now, is she? No!
the animation on them's so
Order!
good.
Rule 42. All persons more than a mile high must leave the court immediately.
I'm not leaving, and I am not a mile high.
Oh, yes, you are.
2 miles high!
I am neither. Besides, I've never even heard of such a stupid rule. You must have made it up just now.
Preposterous. It's the oldest rule in the book.
Then shouldn't it be Rule 1?
Who cares which number it is? You are making a mockery of this fair trial!
This trial has been anything but fair. And you've been making a mockery of it long before I started taking part. You are a sad, pathetic excuse for a queen. As a matter of fact, you're nothing but a pompous tyrant.
Ooh!
Okay, quick, while you're big, smash her.
Oh my
Smash her now.
Is this how you treat your queen? After I brought you in as a guest in my illustrious court!
More like someone who's been in fear for her life, just like everyone else in your so-called court. It's high time someone stood up to you and made things better around here.
It's high time you learned your place! Guards!
I'm not afraid of you anymore. Right now, you're all nothing but a pack of cards to me.
You think of us as just a pack? What more than that? Much more!
Shouldn't we make a run for it?
We can't. We're glued to our seats.
I know this is exciting and all, but this looks pretty bad.
No, we're literally glued to our seats. Oh, no!
Oh no! This isn't good! Miss Lillie!
Hurry! Get out of here!
Off with the head! Off with the head!
Whoa. Oh.
Huh? What?
Are you alright? You had us all worried. It looked like you were in the middle of a terrible dream.
Oh. How long was I out?
Quite a while. Gladian said you dozed off and wouldn't wake up.
We tried everything we could. Snowy even breathed some cold mist on your face multiple times, but nothing seemed to work.
Ah! Cold mist? Maybe that's what I felt whenever I got smaller.
So, what happened? What did you dream?
You don't want to even know.
Well, I remember chasing a squirt bunny down its hole, and I found myself in a strange place filled with both people and Pokemon. All the people looked like ones I know, but most of them acted completely different. There were plenty of times where I was scared, but other times I had a lot of fun. It was really a land of wonder.
Fascinating. Now, where have I heard a story like that before?
It doesn't matter right now.
I like how he's
What
self-aware
does
of it.
matter is that you're okay. Come, it's close to dinner time. Professor Magnoli invited us over to celebrate a successful series of experiments. You can tell all of us more about your little adventure then.
You may have had fun playing with all of the Pokemon I met, especially that Rattata who told all of her stories. There's a chance you could have talked like they did, and I could have fully understood you. Vulpix? Still, all of that was so weird, and yet it seemed so real. Was it really all just... Huh? Must be my imagination again. What? Was it really all just a dream? I wonder...
The end.
The end! And that was it. That is the conclusion to Lillie in Wonderland. Wow, man, that finale was really good. I mean, I knew that, at least from the Disney version, we know that by the end you find out it was all a dream, or was it? But I can only imagine, like, what do you think that must have been like on the other end of things, where she's just lying there, like, mumbling stuff the whole time, and her whole family's just looking at her like, what? Like I said in my reaction to the first half of this, hats off to everybody who was a part of this, who did all of the artwork, the animation, the music, the voice acting. Clearly so much work, like hard work, went into this, and I can't thank all of the creators enough for putting this together and having me also be a part of it, which again, you can see chapter 5, my part of it, back in the first reaction that I did. But I knew that even then I still had to eventually finish the story, and now that it's all completed, I'm glad I was finally able to, which there's a couple different playlists that you can see. They have the entire story collected in one spot, which I'll leave links in the description below so you guys can all watch and enjoy this for yourself. And like I said, if you want to see my commentary on the first half of this, then feel free to go through my Let's Watch playlist on my channel. But yeah, that was really just written well and acted out well and was really funny. The Muppets was a big surprise in it. That just made me laugh so hard. But yeah, this was a really cool, like alternate universe retelling of this classic fairy tale, and all the different Pokemon and trainers and characters that they picked to be in the different parts really fit well. But anyway, guys, that was Lillie in Wonderland, and as always, if there's anything else out there that you guys want me to react to, then feel free to leave a comment, and I'll see what I can do. As you know, as long as I can find the footage, you know, I'll react to it. As for any new things coming up with me, as always, I'm always working on my webcomic, Jamie Jupiter. I have plenty of regular written books that I've now published, which you can see on my Amazon author page. And probably currently the biggest news of all is that I now have an official author website, which pretty soon I'm going to make a formal video just all about that, explaining the ins and outs of the website. But I can at least tell you now, consider this a very early preview of it, but I do have an author website now, which I'm going to be using as the main hub where you can find all links to all of my socials at. You can get, you can see my blog, which is going to update every Saturday, that has all kinds of different fun fandom things I like to talk about. about, which would also tie into lessons in how to become a better writer and artist. And I also have a totally 100% free newsletter that you can sign up for, which if you sign up for the newsletter, you'll be able to get access to all kinds of behind the scenes photos and different like commentaries on all the different projects that I'm working on. You'll get future sneak peeks of future comics and books that I'm working on. That's stuff that I otherwise don't release to the public at all. So it's something that if you sign up for the newsletter, that's something you'll only find there, that you'll be able to get an early access to on future projects that I'm working on. And it also helps me to be able to build up an email list as well, because as we all know, the way that the internet is and social media is, for as many friends as I have on my different platforms that I'm on, like YouTube and DeviantArt and Tumblr and stuff, any day those websites could either crash or just disappear completely. So it's always good to have an actual email list as a backup, so I'd still be able to find all of my friends and contacts regardless. So this is definitely a big important step for me in my self-publishing journey. And if you want to either comment on my blog or shoot me an email, I now have a regular business email now too, so if you want me to I'm always taking commissions. If you want me to draw anything for you or make something for you, then by all means drop me an email. And feel free to sign up for my newsletter and get all kinds of goodies there. The blog will update every Saturday, and the newsletter, I am shooting to have it update, get emails sent out to you at least every 2 weeks, I'd like to say. But that's it, and I think at least as of the time of this recording, the first official newsletter is going to be going August 26th, I believe. So probably maybe by the time that this uploads, it'll already be out. But but that's it. It's www.authoryandartistcaseynoll.com, which I'll have it right here below so you can check it out. And by now I will also have direct links to it there so you can check it out as well. I will have more videos about that in the future as well. But that's it. That's everything that's going on with me right now. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching and listening, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.